slash thing one, thing two, or thing three, depending on the mode you want. Remove TIRA TIRAR thing. Damn. Slash thing. It's on my hat. Here. At least I know. That's learning something. I don't know. You could disagree, but if all we have to go on is just stats and the fact that he literally cannot block that spell, and I block it easily from his power. So as powerful as he is, I still block his spell. That can't be leveled up. It's only powerful as he is. When I cast it on him, he can't block it. He's trying to say it's only sorcerers. It doesn't make sense because sorcerers don't have any special powers. We only can develop ourselves. We don't have nothing. You guys got the jump, the bite. People got all of these things that come with them. Transformations. We don't have none of that. So we got to rely on our stats and the placement of our stats to do anything. So the fact that you got a lot on all them other things except for the last two, it just makes sense that that's the reason. I don't know if it's both of them or one of them, but it's definitely has something to do with it. And I read some stuff last night that says it's the mind. I'm gonna share that. Let me see. It was here. All right, so with those five stats that I put it in Google, right? And it says for a wizard, the most important stats are mind. Now they going on the premise that everything has to deal with the what at the strength and those physical attributes have to do with um the individual. So it's mind, then agility, dexterity, and then vitality. Well, followed by agility and vitality. Strength and luck are considered the least important. So they're saying that about strength because they're saying that strength has to do with your body, not the wine, not your casting. But I think our game, we were told, is everything is about the wine for those stats, which makes sense because you see what the stats do, but where they put their numbers, right? All right, so mind intelligence is the primary stat. These are for wizards. It should be your highest, and it determines the potency of your spells, how many spells you can prepare, and how difficult it is for enemies to resist your magic. The spell save DC. So mine is high, way higher than his. Oh, so you, there you go. Says it right there, mine. So how difficult it is for enemies to resist your magic. So it is not difficult at all for me to resist your magic because you don't have nothing on your mind. That's basically what that says right there. So I need to start working on my mind to get it back up there. It said it should be the highest. It used to be the highest before I started messing with the other stuff. And I heard that first. Mine is your most important stat as a wizard. That would make us harder to block by using that, because that's what it says, right? Agility. Dexterity is crucial for a wizard's defense. Now you have this, but you're hurting yourself with sending yours out. You got the agility. This is supposed to be the second highest though. Is crucial for a wizard's defense. It improves your armor. It does, helping you avoid being hit, and also affects your initiative. Oh, that's how you were hard to get hit. Affects your initiative in combat, potentially allowing you to act before enemies. Okay, I'm gonna start raising this up. It also helps with common saving throws against effects like traps and area of effect spells. Okay, so that's why I was missing you, because your agility was pretty high. And they got vitality third. A high constitution score gives you more hit points, of course, which is essential since wizards generally have lowest HP of all classes. See, we don't have nothing. Also improves your saving throws to maintain concentration on your spells when you take damage. Okay, which is vital for many power. Okay, so helps you get up faster when you hit me with that. What you call it? All right, the effectiveness of luck is highly dependent on the specific game system, but it's generally not a core stat for a wizard's primary functions. They put the strength at the bottom. It's typically the least important stat for a wizard and can often be a dump stat, the lowest score, as you will rarely engage in physical combat or use weapons that can rely. Now, see, that's what they're talking about, strength of something else. And we were told, when did this happen? Oh, I didn't do nothing yet. All right, hold on. Yeah, this makes sense. Except I think the strength is off because of the strength is different here. It says that our strength is in our casting the spell, and I can see that because you can see what it gives you when you use that, and it's those three stats that are about the power, strength. First, N-I-T-I-N-T. Oh, it's something different. All right, so I tend to believe that. I've been looking up stuff. I tend to believe that one. All right, let's see what we got. He gonna do his snowman. Two. There's the one. There's the spell. Here's 100. Create party. Let's see if I still got it going on. I had it going on earlier. Okay, still got the one. Get down. Let's go. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Weave, 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 weave. Here we go. Get him. Ah. Fractura. Get them fools. Fractura. I got you. I got you. I see you. Fractura. Lay down. Get that fool. Fractura. I see y'all back there. Lay down. Fractura. Yeah, lay down. Lay down. Okay, switching to fire. Close range. We made it up here.